Hello, welcome to Paranoia. This mod is for the original Half-Life, so don't really expect the audio to be all too good. Anyways, it's kind of an old mod, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, that's really nice music, but I've got to turn it down, it's a bit loud for me. That's really nice music. Yeah. Alright, so, this is the Forgotten... I was trying to do the Forgotten one a while ago, but it wasn't working. It crashed pretty much at the beginning. Well, really close to the beginning for me. So yeah, Paranoia. It was made by some people in Russia back in 2008. I played the first little bit of it before. I'm gonna go with medium. And the voice acting is all in Russian, but I got the version of it where it's got English subtitles and English text. So yeah, the voice acting's in Russian. So yeah. Yeah, so let's get started with it. It's loading. I really like that main menu music, it's really nice. 10:47 a.m. Siberia, Russian Federation, Federal Security Service Training Base Alpha. Press Use to read the notes. Oh, pictures, a plane, a guy with a flag, Russian flag, helicopters, and storming things. Another exercise, a group of people, some more people on a big plane. Nope. Personal diary of Alexander Kalashnikov. That's a gun. 2nd of August 2008. I've really been going downhill since during the last 6 months, both morally and physically. A guy just said good morning to me in Russian. Both morally and physically. 6 months in the hospital without seeing the guys, without training and shooting. It's worse than I expected. Everything has to begin somewhere. My hands are no longer accustomed to the cold feel of a rifle's metal, nor my ears to the detonations. I had a lot of time to think about all this. I examined my views on various things, including my ability to stay in the service, and I reached to the conclusion that I cannot exist without it. In a few days, I'll take up athletics again to get back in shape, and I'll start shooting at the range. I don't know what the command will offer me after such a turning point in my life. Where will they send me this time? So I've got my computer, I've got my hat, I've got a phone, a camera, a flag, a miniature flag. I got a clock, and I got some toy soldiers, got some shoes, got some more pictures, a bed, guy behind a scope, a drum, a dartboard, and a hallway.
Надо бы проверить дежурных.
We need to check the people on duty.
Вспомни Афган.
I remember when we were in Afghanistan. Oh boy.
Oh, где мои 18
Oh,
лет?
what happened to the last 18 years?
Слушай, майор, мне некогда.
Listen, Major, I don't have time for this. Okay, so I'm a
Иди
Major.
сюда. Он снится мне каждую ночь.
Something bad happened. Well, the personal diary of Vasily Kazantsev. 5th August 2008. Amen. When I recall the operation at the palace, I get sick and I want to cry just like a child. I'm not an expert on keeping a diary, but a faint hope glimmers in my weary soul that someone else will experience at least a little bit of what allowed me to survive. A quiet evening, the silence broken occasionally by the chirr of the cicadas, and then a burst of fire and my buddy's face is blown to bits right beside me. I hardly managed to hide behind a column and pull the pin out of a grenade. Who would have thought that one's hands could shake so badly? And he, Vokov Kolomzin, we went to school together, in the army, contract service, and we ended up in Alpha together. We were proud of the fact that we were the best of the best. When they picked only 1 in 30 men, we still managed to stay together. And where did all this lead us to? To a quick death far away from the motherland? I thank God that I was able to get out of there, and I pray to never again get into a similar situation. It's pretty sad. Yeah. Bucket. Door. Another diary. The personal diary of Mikhail Gorokov. 1st of August 2008. It's pouring down rain outside and it's business as usual. Training at the range has been suspended. Having touched the pencil to my tongue, I reach for my notebook to darken snow-white pages with my next entry. Camouflage. Brown, not snow white. I would like to pay adequate tribute with this article to my comrade Nikolai Lichko, who died bravely during the operation to free the hostages, the innocent children and personnel of the school in Beslan. We made the assault in the evening as soon as 30 more students and 2 teachers had been evacuated. Vasily Nishkov successfully placed a remotely controlled mine, and a fair-sized hole was blown in the school wall on the western side for the assault on the terrorists. According to our information, practically all the hostages had already been freed, and Alpha finally was able to put all its might into the struggle with terrorists. I condemned Vasily to death. Sending him in alone would have hardly made a difference, but I wasn't ready to risk the whole assault team at once. After we breached the passage, Private Nishkov went in armed with only a rifle and 2 smoke grenades. 2 other soldiers and I waited at the gap in the wall. A few minutes later, he was at the gymnasium and moved to the school corridor. We heard a burst from his submachine gun and the cry of a wounded terrorist and the sound of a falling body. It provided enough diversion to allow us to drag 2 frightened little girls through the hole on the right side. Then we snuck in and cut off the terrorist escape path. We took the scumbags down. But Vasily never came out. We don't know what would have happened to the little girls if he hadn't decided to attack immediately after we blew the wall up. Okay. Poor Vasily. Now, this way. Hello.
Разрешите доложить. За время моего дежурства никаких происшествий на посту не было.
No incidents at all. Good. Notes. Shift change log. Post 8, the barracks. I accepted the post at 23/4/2008, 0. I surrendered the post on 23/4/2008, 600 hours. On duty, A.A. Silov. The loud snoring of Private E.O. Petrenko at approximately 1:20 woke up half the company. The privates attempted to put Private E.O. Petrenko down by democratic smothering, but the attempt was prevented. No other incidents were observed. Okay, they tried smothering Private Petrenko. I accepted the post 23/4/2008, 6 a.m. I surrendered the post 23/04/2008, 1200 hours. On duty, G.K. Krenov. Private O.L. Nikolaev was noted drunk and accompanied to the guardhouse. The location where he was provided with alcohol was not ascertained. No other incidents were observed. Okay, you're doing a good job here, what's your name? Krenov. You're doing a good job, Krenov. Moving on, jump. Up the stairs. Ooh, a ladder. Nope. When you hear that sound, you know you can't walk through a door. That's in Half-Life. And you walk through doors by running into them, straight into them, like... You run straight into them like this.
Здравия желаю. Решите доложить. Я с оружейных комнат глаз не спускаю.
Good, you haven't taken your eyes off the armory? Just keep watching these armories, man. I can't walk into the armory. I want these guns. I see an AK-47 over there. I want it. I see one over there. I want it. Dual-wielded AK-47s? That's pretty cool. Guitar.
В окне автобуса поплыл ебаный военкомат.
I don't understand Russian.
В кучу, машут, что-то кричат. Ну что ты в армии?
Crime and Punishment, Chapter 6.
О, теперь ты в армии.
That sounds like a pretty sad song he's singing.
Кругом
Chapter
затылки
6, suddenly...
мудаков тебе подобных
Stop
листах,
singing!
и мысль
Chapter
одна
6,
на
suddenly he
вперед
heard a
и
clock
назад.
strike.
Пиздец, я
He
важный
started,
нахуй.
roused himself, raised his head, looked out of the
Теперь я в
window,
армии.
and seeing how late it was, suddenly jumped up
Теперь
wide
я в
awake
армии,
as though
нахуй.
someone had pulled him off the
Всё,
sofa.
пиздец,
He
теперь
crept
я
on
в армии.
tiptoe to the door, stealthily opened it, and began
Потом
listening on
мутной
the staircase.
распределитель,
His
100
heart
дебилов
beat
в трусах,
terribly,
а дальше
but all
форма,
was
бля,
quiet on the
учебка,
stairs,
бля,
as if
присяга,
everyone
бля,
was
да
asleep.
трах ты, сука, в армии, нахуй.
It seemed to him strange and monstrous that he could have slept in such forgetfulness from the previous day, and had prepared nothing yet. And meanwhile, perhaps he had struck 6.
Я задремал
His
на дне
drowsiness and
окопа, и мне снится кровать.
stupefaction were
Я задремал на дне
followed
окопа,
by an
и мне
extraordinary
снится кровать.
feverish,
Я слышу крик старшины.
feverish,
Твою мать, ты, сука, в армии, нахуй! Быстро встать, ты зубля в армию!
that singing just
Святыню дембеля мы будем отмечать
feverish as it
десятин,
were
и в
distracted
этот день
haste.
мы будем
The
пить и
preparations
пить
to be
всех, кого
made were
хотим, а
few.
бля, в армии, нахуй!
You're getting very passionate about your singing, sir.
Нахуй!
Now it's a different song, okay. But he's being very passionate about his singing. Time to finish this crime and punishment thing. The preparations to be made were few. He concentrated all his energies on thinking of everything and forgetting nothing, and his heart kept beating and thumping so that he could hardly breathe. First he had to make a noose and sew it into his overcoat, a work of a moment. Radion rummaged under his pillow and picked out amongst the linen stuffed away under it a worn-out, old, unwashed shirt. From its rags he tore a long strip a couple of inches wide and about 16 inches long. He folded the strip in two, took off his wide, strong summer overcoat of some stout cotton material, his only outer garment, and began sewing the two ends of the rag on the inside under the left armhole. His hands shook as he sewed, but he did it successfully so that nothing showed outside when he put the coat on again. The needle and thread he had got ready long before, and they lay on his table in a piece of paper. As for the noose, it was a very ingenious device of his own. The noose was intended for the axe. It was impossible for him to carry the axe through the street in his hands. Okay, so you're sewing a noose into your overcoat so you can carry an axe. Been here. But that guy in there was being very passionate about his music. Very passionate. Anyways, I got a message on Steam. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna do this and that and then this and then that and then
Товарищ майор!
Major? Wait, what? I'm the major. You're
Воу, теперь ты в
oh, you're in
армии.
the army now. I'm in the army now, I guess. Oh, loading screen in Russian.
Автомат Калашникова является автоматическим оружием с двигателем автоматики, магазинным питанием и воздушным охлаждением ствола. Курковой обеспечивает...
Извините, я на посту.
You're on duty? Okay. So you can't come with me?
Здравствуйте, товарищ майор. Только что звонили из штаба.
Just got a call from
Всем
HQ?
офицерам приказано пройти инструктаж в медсанчасти. Поторопитесь, вас уже ждут.
Okay, all officers are to undergo training today at the medical station on the new first aid kits. Head for the medical section. Where's the medical section? I don't know.
Привет, майор.
Hi, Major, you say to me? I am the Major. Yes, I am Major. I am Major. My name is Major. Call me Major. Call me Major General. Is this the medical station? No, I don't think so.
А я тут сайт Пентагона взламываю.
Okay, good job breaking into the Pentagon. I shouldn't be here. He's doing something illegal. He's breaking into the Pentagon. I can't be here. He's gonna be spied on by the NSA, and they're gonna send him to prison, even though he's in Russia and he's part of the Russian military.
Не опоздать бы на проверку.
Don't be late for the test. What's the test? What test? Oh no, what's this way? Oh no, it's a loading screen. I don't want to go this way yet. I want to talk. I want to see in here. Okay, this is the lunchroom. What test am I being late for? What test am I late
Сегодня
for?
у офицеров будет шикарный обед.
We better get a splendid meal or else you'll be at the whatever. I guess the chopping block maybe? I don't know. The officers better get splendid meals today. That's what the officers get paid to do. Eat splendid meals. Oh, door. So I keep moving on this way. Wee, jump, jump.
Пришло.
Good morning to you too.
3 месяца до дембеля.
3 months and you're free. What are you, a slave, or did you sign up, or do you just not like being in the military? I guess you would. I guess it may be you just don't like being in the military.
Привет, майор. Загляни ко мне на склад немного позже.
Okay, I'll come back.
Покажу тебе кое-что, новая экипировка.
Oh, you'll show me some new equipment? Good. I'll come by later. Door. No. I was in this building that I'm circling, so I need to go this way. Yeah.
Здравствуйте, товарищ майор.
Hello, Major. you
Как меня
say.
все это задолбало.
Are you sure you're as crazy as all
Здравия
this?
желаю.
Good morning to you too, sir.
Вчера сдавали нормативы по стрельбе. Я лучший.
You're the best shot. I bet I can
Ходил
beat
сегодня
you.
на стрельбище.
I haven't been to the firing range today. Eh.
Да.
Oh, you have.
Слыхал, наш прапор вчера опять был в жопу пьяный.
Oh, the drone. Yes, I heard about it.
Ага.
Oh, you're just talking to each other. Okay, I guess I'm not part of your conversation.
Товарищ майор, разрешите доложить. Никаких происшествий на посту во время дежурства не было.
Good, no incidents. Hey, you're wearing armor. Good. You've had enough lectures on the AK? Okay. Wait, right? Well, yes. Wait, who's... Wait. It's easier to just hit him with your rifle butt than to get your knife out. Exactly.
Извините, я выполняю
Sorry, I have
приказ.
no orders. Who's talking to who? Who's talking to who? And what else will you be doing? Any ideas? Is that so? Really? There's a conversation going on someplace and I don't know who is having it. Guess this is the medical section. Someone is coughing very loudly. Ooh, no. Oblomov, Chapter 9. Where are we? To which happy corner of the world did Oblomov's dream carry us? What a wonderful place. There, on the contrary, the heavens seemed to hug the earth, not in order that they might better aim their thunderbolts, but in order that they might make the closer enfold it in a loving embrace. In fact, they hovered low in order that, like a parental sheltering roof, they might guard this chosen corner of the earth from every adversity. Meanwhile, the sun shone warm and bright during half the year, and withdrawing did so slowly and reluctantly that it seemed ever to be turning back for one more look at the beloved spot as though wishing to give it one more bright, warm day before the approaching weather of autumn. Also, the hills of that spot were no more than reduced models of the terrible mountains which, in other localities, rear themselves to affright the imagination. Rather, they resemble the gentle slopes down which one may roll in sport, or where it's fun to roll down hills, or where one may sit and gaze dreamily at the declining sun. Below them, toying and frisking, ran a stream. In one place it discharged itself into a broad pool, in another it hurried along in a narrow thread, in a third it slackened its pace to a sudden mood of reverie, and barely gliding over the stones threw out on either side small rivulets, whereof the gentle burbling seemed to invite sleep. Okay, sleeping on a stream, that sounds really nice. And there's some bottle of something, and dumplings, I guess, on a plate, and some bags of stuff.
Моя голова, она болит.
Your head hurts.
Солдат спит, служба идет.
Fine, I'll let you sleep, and you should be off duty. You're in the medical place. Door. That's a cool gun. The AS Val, I guess, that guy's holding. It's very hard to make out, but it's a neat looking gun. It's got a built-in silencer, and it's cool.
Надо бы в столовую сгонять.
So crammed at dinner tonight.
О нет, меня тошнит.
You'll feel sick. Get over it.
Здравствуйте, товарищ майор. Меня просили ознакомить вас с новыми экземплярами средств первой медицинской помощи. Новые
Окей.
образцы поступили только вчера, поэтому нужно провести инструктаж личного состава. Итак, эта маленькая аптечка поможет вам восстановиться после легких ранений. В комплект входят обезболивающие и бинты для перевязки. Большая аптечка – лучший способ восстановить здоровье и потраченные силы. В комплект входят стимуляторы, транквилизаторы, а также все необходимое для перевязки. Помогает выжить даже при самых тяжелых ранениях. Надеюсь, вам все понятно. Кстати, вас просили заглянуть на склад экипировки. Не забудьте об этом.
All officers are to familiarize themselves with the new equipment at the warehouse. Head for the warehouse. Okay, so this small kit right here is for some minor wounds, and this big kit is for major wounds. Okay, there's some shoes back there. Any notes or anything I can read? A big safe. Guy pointing a gun at a screen with a silenced pistol. A note. Description of the types of first aid medical kits. The A12 individual first aid kit. It is intended for first and mutual aid, pain relief, prevention, and interruption of the damaging action of bacterial substances. There is a selection of medicines in the kit which are distributed amongst the slots in the orange plastic container. The lower weight permits carrying up to 10 complete kits with you. It helps restore health by 25%. The AP3 Industrial First Aid Kit. The first aid kit is intended for self and mutual aid under industrial conditions in sectors with up to 20 workers. It is used on site. It helps restore health by 50%. The AS1VS First Aid Kit. This aid kit is intended for your first aid under field conditions. It is intended for the medical protection of military personnel. It is used on site. It helps restore health by 100%. That's cool. Okay, you've got some shoes there. I'm going this way. This way. This way. I'm going to the place so I can look at the equipment because I want to see the load screen. Oh, hello.
Здравия желаю. Прапорщик Сомов послал меня за вами. Он ждет вас на складе. Сегодня завезли новую экипировку. Вам нужно ее осмотреть. Я провожу вас до склада.
Okay, I have to investigate the equipment. Okay, let's go to the warehouse then. I know the way to the warehouse, soldier. I've been
Скучно.
there.
Сейчас бы на стрельбы.
I know you could be at the range right now, and I'm saying you should go to the range.
Ненавижу противогазы.
Well, gas masks save your life.
40. Нет, 50 отжиманий. Это вам армия, а не курорт. Я покажу вам, бездельники, как шланговать. А ты, рядовой Соколовский, пойдешь у меня завтра в наряд.
Okay, so keep doing your
Мне
push-ups.
нужно работать. У меня нет желания разговаривать.
Извините, я занят.
Okay, I'm catching up to you. Let's run, yeah, let's run. Let's run and jump and play and have fun and
Как меня всё это
360.
задолбало.
Oh, this is as crazy as you are. Yes, I know, we're here now.
Ну вот, мы пришли. Наш прапорщик ждет нас.
The warrant officer is waiting for me. Good, good. Let's see this warrant officer. Oh, there's a tank. I like tanks, they're cool. I'll go this way. This way? No. Oh, which way do I go? Oh, so many different ways I can go. Maybe this way. Oh.
Заходи, майор. Сегодня нам завезли кучу
Hello,
новой
Major.
экипировки.
There's a pile of new
Пора
equipment
разобраться,
today.
что
It's
к
time to
чему.
figure out what...
Примерь этот бронежилет. Это новейшая модификация. Облегченный вес и повышенная прочность защитных пластин. Вещь. Этот шлем мы давно заказывали, но пришли они только сегодня. Используя щиток, ты можешь защитить лицо от пуль. Классная штука, особенно если тебе дорога твоя голова. Забирай и пользуйся. Кстати, сейчас в подвале идут занятия по химзащите. Прежде чем уйти, сходи вниз и обязательно выбери для себя противогаз.
Okay, so I need training for soldiers on protection against chemicals is highly regular.
Надо бы проверить дежурных.
In the warehouse basement, you have to find yourself a gas mask that fits. Head for the basement. Oh, that's a lot
О,
of armor.
где
from
мои
here.
18 лет?
This is such a lot of armor here. I don't need all this armor. I've got a face shield and I've got a jacket. Going this way. Basement. I'm going this way.
Быть дежурным на складе – это смертная скука. Что мне такое наказание?
It's not complete punishment to be at the warehouse. Shift change log. Post 4 warehouse. I accepted the post at 22/4/2008 at 6 o'clock. I surrendered the post 22/4/2008 12. On duty in case Sverdlov. Noted and successfully averted. Private in case of Sidorjan's attempt to steal 4 packs of Demerol at 9/12. I accepted the post 22/4/2008 12. I surrendered the post 22/4/2008 1800. On duty in T. Milov. A fight was noted at 15:30 among our 4 privates. The fight was stopped at 5 men had to be hospitalized. I thought it was among 4 privates. Well, maybe it was hospitalization while stopping the fight, maybe? I guess that must have been very violent ways to stop fights. Very violent. So there are 4 people fighting, but you had to hurt 5 of them to stop the fight. Okay. Nice. Okay, loading screen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh no. Oh, that's how I do my face shield. It's cool. Oh no. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, since I'm stuck here, I'm gonna have to... I guess I'm going to reload. Okay, I guess I'm gonna end it here because I'm stuck, and so I'll have to restart the game over. And so, yeah, I don't think you guys want to see all that again. So I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna play this again tomorrow, and it's really nice. I've got a face shield, like, right here. Face mask. It's got bolts, and it's got a face maskness. But yeah, it's really cool. So yeah. Alright, bye guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.